Hello and welcome back to misleading Online. This is right after the last video, literally nothing's happened. But it looks like we got the Arcadia class jump ship. Looks like that is our, you can collect ships, maybe. That's cool. I also have another little feature to talk about, but I'll talk about that in a second. So that must be the Traveler. And that must be the city. And that must be the tower? Probably.
Welcome to the last safe city on Earth. The only place the Traveler can still protect. It took centuries to build. Now, we're counting every day it stands. And this tower is where the Guardians live.
Interesting. Welcome, Warlock. Ikoro Ray, the mentor of new Warlocks arriving in the tower, can help you with some equipment. Tower Plaza, the last city on Earth. And look at that! There are people. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. Maybe some of you are watching this. Do you see yourself? Are you Striker X5? Are you J Legend 4? Are you That Boy's Got Whoa? Alright. Enough, Corey. Enough. Alright, so now we're in third person. It looks like we're in third person when we're safe. So you can talk to this dispatcher and, you know, there seems to be some stuff over here. But first, let's continue with what we have to do, which is probably to head over to where this exclamation mark is. What is this? Access vaults. So let's access our vault just because I'm curious. So you hold it down to access it. This is where you can, it's like a bank. You can keep stuff. It's not like a bank, it is a bank. Cool stuff, cool stuff. This looks like a postmaster, so you can mail stuff. Welcome! Thank you for helping us test Destiny. This is our beta test, so make sure everything holds up until heavy load. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we got plus 500. You have no messages at this time. Dismiss. Very cool. So if you are in the beta, I would suggest going to the postmaster and doing that just so it gives you some starting money, it looks like, which is cool. You can come over here and talk to special orders.
I work for the Vanguard.
Sorry, there are no items here. What did we just collect? Oh, 500. Right. So we have a ton of those now. Neat. So we can explore the city. Tower, I should say. I don't know if you can explore the city yet, but it's possible. Tower looks pretty big, though. And we can still crouch, we can still jump. We can't do anything. We can activate a fan. I don't know what that does at all. So we can jump, we can crouch, we can sprint and still slide, so that's cool. Over here you'll see this bounty tracker. You can talk to him, or it. When a Guardian's prowess in the field is required, bounties are posted here. So it looks like we can get some at level 6, which we don't actually have yet. So can't get these yet, but basically they give you 10 things. Defeat 10 Guardians from behind, win 3 Crucible matches, earn a mark. So these look like PvP. And these look like, yeah. And these definitely look like PvE. So it looks like your bounties are split up. Stock refreshes, so new bounties come in at specific times. Very cool. And again, this guy over here looks like this, yeah, gunsmith. So you can come here and probably buy some guns, but has some level requirements on it. And it looks like elemental attacks are a thing, so that's cool. And everything here costs glimmer, but we got a ton of glimmer before, so...
I'll remember you next time.
Like Bungie gave us. So let's go and find this warlock and talk to Ikora Ray. We can't go through here, so where is Ikora Ray? Down here? Down here would make more sense. And let's go talk to that. So, pretty simple area it looks like. Right here you can find a crucible handler.
Do you think you can match?
There are no items available here. Interesting. Reputation with the crucible. So it looks like there's some reputation grinders. Crucible quartermaster. And you can get some stuff from them. Looks like just materials, which is cool. Which is alright. We can use those. So, doesn't look like there's much over here. Alright, so let's talk to this person right here. Ikora Ray.
How can I help?
Welcome to the light. And we'll get Warlocks initiated. And it looks like we can also buy equipment from this Warlock Vanguard. So, it's always good. Yeah, looks like she sells legendary equipment, uncommon, everything else is common. It's cool stuff.
See you around, Guardian.
So there is a Warlock Vanguard, a Hunter Vanguard. So it looks like individual classes have these things.
My mind was somewhere else.
So to equip new armor, press options. And you'll see where your new armor is. So Born Spark, and then use code fire. And that will give us that. And you can see it appear right on your armor. So that's cool. I wonder if... Dismantle, what does that do? Ah, cool. So we dismantled for money. There is no selling. You just... I like that. I actually like that a lot. Neat. Now we need to go and talk to the gunsmith. So it looks like just generic get to know. Oh, look. Took a little while. The texture there took a little while to get on. That might be something that Bungie has to look at. I also have no idea where to post feedback. Do we have to just do it on the forums? I mean, that seems a little weird. I've also enabled subtitles. I feel like that will be better for us. All right, so up here we can go and talk to the gunsmith. Arm yourself. Choose a weapon. So it looks like we can choose whichever weapon we want. I don't know if there's a difference with like classes, like what guns you should have. So I'm actually going to choose this, the Duke hand cannon.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we can leave here. Obviously, equip a new weapon. And you can compare it, compare the stats. Rate of fires goes down a lot. Impact goes up. Range goes up. Stability goes up. Reload goes down. But that's okay. We can do that. Kind of looking to make this a little bit more powerful. Ghost Shell, Generalist. Huh. Looks like you have a whole nother thing here. Rune of the Disciple, Rune of the Adept. What does this do? Just changes your name, maybe? Alright. What do I do of the Disciple? I don't know what that does. Return to the shipwright to check on your ship. Okay. Look at that. Tells you by meters how close you are. Very nice texture work, Bungie. As always, they usually have pretty good textures. So it looks like this is where all the ships are held. Can't actually talk to these guys. In fact, you can just clip right through them, so that's odd. Over here doesn't look like Vanguard Quartermaster, so I think these are the PvE guys. Precision kills with this weapon dramatically increases. Kills with this weapon reduce the cooldown of your grenades, so seems pretty cool. Seems like a pretty cool place. Now, I don't know if choosing your faction type of thing matters, and this is a dead orbit. What is that? So it looks like you can buy emblems. I don't know what emblems do yet, though. But Dead Orbit must be a faction. So there's different factions, and it seems like that is one of them. I just don't know where you can monitor or, like, watch your reputation with these guys, so... Alright, so we can talk to Amanda Holiday.
Hell of a night.
Cool. Serviced by the Tower Shipyard, this jump ship is in better shape than when it arrived. And we can compare it, doesn't matter. Accept it. And you can, of course, buy vehicles here, it looks like, which are probably like mounts. Looks great. Ah, so the directional pad actually lets you to emote. So if you can point with the left bow, it looks like, with the up. Is that a bow? I don't know. I guess it's a bow. Dance with the right, and down you will sit down. Alright, cool. Now we need to go to orbit. When you are finished in the tower, press this, and then, so let's go to orbit.
That ship in the air?
So the tower is your general hub for things. And right here, it looks really pretty. I like how the menu kind of move while you move. You can see what friends are online. You can invite friends. I don't have any friends on. You can go to your menu. You can set destination, invoke the navigator to choose your next destination. Looks like you can go to Earth. You can go back to where we were. The tower, and then... Well, can you go anywhere else? So you can set your destination, and you can go to... It looks like we have to go to Old Russia, Earth. Just because of that exclamation mark makes me assume that that's where we need to go. Although it could use with a little direction at this point, because I don't know what to do. Home of the Guardians, where you can regroup, rearm, and form new alliances before venturing beyond. Cradle of Humanity, a world of ancient glory waiting to be retaken. Old Russia, Earth. So I would assume that that's where we have to go, but let's go back to the tower and keep exploring there. So once you select a destination, it'll tell you where to go. The last city on Earth, tower, launch. And this, of course, has a social. So this video is primarily, obviously, focusing on the tower. And then I'll put out a new video. Hopefully focusing on PvP. I will say, for beta, the load times seem okay. For the actual game, I would try to get those load times out of there. It's very weird. It's very odd. It just doesn't feel like load time should exist in this game. And while they make the load screens look pretty, like for instance that was just a load screen, I just feel like maybe it's a little too long, cuts up the action a little bit too much. Alright, so back in the tower, you can obviously explore a little bit. I wish there was a way to access a map. I don't know how to do that. This says navigation mode. So I don't know. So it doesn't seem like that's anything. So you can kind of explore here and look around. You can probably buy more things if you have more money. And it looks like we're in different parts of the tower. So this is Tower North. Look at the water. Alright, what's this? A Guardian Outfitter.
Fantastic.
So she also sells you emblems, it looks like. Ones you can get if you so choose. Very cool. So it looks like she kind of can customize your equipment, it looks like. Change how you look. Always good to see some customization in games. What is this? New monarchy. That must be another faction, I would assume.
Who cares what the
So let's
city
see.
wants?
New
I
monarchy.
care what it
Approach. Yeah, so this is another reputation. Reputation details. High-level crucible matches. Those are PvP.
needs. You'll be back.
So it looks like those are PvP vendors. Doors don't open or anything.
Good evening, Guardian.
If anyone knows, I guess I could look at the...
There was nothing more you could have.
So this is interesting. This is a very interesting looking thing. I have no idea what it does. Doors don't open or anything. I don't think there is like a navigational menu or map, which is a little disheartening. Alright, so right up here we can find another dead ghost. So it does look like there are some here in the tower, so that's cool. And you can talk to this guy, voice of the speaker, another reputation, ancient scholar of the traveler. The speaker keeps special items for guardians who explore the light's mysteries. Everything here is level 20, which I would assume is close to cap. And there you can see the city below. Looks very expansive. I don't think we get to explore the city, however. Can't go this way. View map. Ah, so talking by those guys, you can actually see where the maps are. So special orders, events. Looks like events are this way. Future war cult. Shipwright, Dead Orbit, Quartermaster, Gunsmith, Crucible. Huh. So let's go to events and see if that's anything worth figuring out. So you can see a map by talking to the little guards that you see stationed around, little robot guards. Probably any of them will do. We'll find out. So you have your bounty tracker. Still can't do anything with him yet. So this looks locked off to us. It looks like we can't get in there yet. So I would assume that we have to go and finish the old Russia stuff. I just wish I knew why. So let's just check this out again real quick. Crucible, Quartermaster, and stuff. The Warlock Vanguard. Let's just talk to the Warlock Vanguard. She doesn't sell us anything yet until at least level 4.
See you around, Guardian.
Okay, stop. Wait. Go back. Go back.
So it doesn't look like there's actually anything we can do yet. So it looks like we do have to go to orbit.
We made the right choice, no matter.
Alright, so. Can you talk to this guy? No? Can't open a map at any of these guys? Alright. There's a dead ghost right on this table here. Didn't even see him. So you might be able to unlock more of the tower as you progress through a little bit of the storyline, maybe. I'm assuming PvP isn't open yet, so it's to be expected. Can't pull your gun or anything out in the tower.
How can I help?
Alright, so there you have it. There is the brief overview, I guess, of the tower and what there actually is to do here. I don't know if we talked to Cryptarch here, who looks like he is another reputation. Crypto archaeologist, decode the past and our enemies, seeking new discoveries in matter engrams and artifacts returned by. So that's cool. It looks like you can actually get stuff with them, but an encoded matter engram. The Cryptarch can decode this into a piece of armor. Interesting. So it looks like they can make armor with some of this stuff. You know, let's try it, right? Let's try a gauntlet. So it cost us 250. We were able to get some rep, it looks like, and we were also able to get vector oath. So let's open. Look at that. And then level 4. So vector oath we can't actually use yet. But pretty cool. It gave us that. Of course, we can dismantle it. Not a big deal. Now, something that is also here is you can actually this is how you can see your reputation anyways. Achieve high rank to earn rewards. Decoding grams to unlock new engrams for purchase. So you can actually get stuff. You can get rep. It looks like you have to check by the vendors. It doesn't look like there's an in-game menu for that. If there is, I will try to find it. And yeah, that's all I got so far. So, alright, next time we're going to progress with the story. Thank you guys so much for watching Misleading Online and the brief overview of the tower, which seems to be the general hub of Destiny. Now, this is really early in the game, so I do not know what happens, but I gotta say, it's looking really good, guys. It's looking really good. I like the idea of a central hub where everything is in. While it does maybe lower some exploration, it does add some easy, hey, I need to return here to go get some stuff. It's all in one big place. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything that you want to see, please let me know in the comments below. And remember, never give up, never surrender.